Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daytona International Speedway for the 17th race of the RLANZ Aldi Cup Series, season number 3, the Coke 0400. And the first racetrack we come back to make our second trip in terms of the schedule. And this track, it can produce crazy wrecks and just crazy racing in general. So we'll see who comes out on top tonight, and we'll see if that can help them boost their way into the chase or keep their spot in the chase, depending on where they are in the points. Or we could just see another Uncharted driver win, as we saw Tyson Gifford, Uncharted driver, win the Daytona 500. So who knows? And we got one starting in 4th place, so you never know what happened or what will happen tonight. But anyways, we'll go to the starting lineup. We're on the bottom of the screen. Dan Park in the number 41 gets his first pole of the year, as starting alongside of him is defending champion and Dover winner Brandon Bent. On row 2, Landon Hicks in the 16, still looking for his first win of the year. And we welcome back Jay Jefferson to the series after a little bit of time on the sidelines. Row 3, 2 Rookie of the Year contenders, Bruno de Barros and Annie Thomas, the only 2 Rookie of the Year drivers that have led that points battle. Row 4, Roger Ray in the 99, who is creeping up on that Rookie of the Year battle as well. He's second in the points behind de Barros. And Season 2 500 champion Jonathan King. And running out top 5, dual one winner from Season 1. Isaac Nichols, and the Daytona 500 pole sitter and points leader Matthew Ingram. Those 2 ran out the top 10, so we'll get this thing underway now. So go through the top 20 now. So yeah, on row 6, Tyson Gifford, 2-time Daytona 500 champion, back in the Geldwin car, and the All-Star winner from earlier in the season, starts alongside Kelly Lee, who was second in the 500 earlier in the season. Row 7, John Sheets in the number 72, a rookie driver, and Zachary Fitzwater in the 59, looking to have a good run for once. On row 8, Cyrus McGee in the 21, and Benny Watson, the 97, one of the only veteran drivers to have not had a top 10 so far this season, the only other 2 being Jay Jefferson and Zachary Fitzwater, who can turn that around tonight. And then rounding out the top 20, I think. No, never mind. Row 9, Reagan Whitlock and Jackson Lynn. Sorry, my bad. Rounding out the top 20, David Alfave in the 78 and Aiden Shepard, Michigan winner from last season. So, get this thing underway. We're down the back. 32 laps. Bit shorter than the 500, obviously. It doesn't matter. We'll still have a great race. And the last time we were here in a Daytona night race, it was Duel 2. The winner of that was James Kinghart, but obviously not in the series anymore. But the only other points raised at night here in the Cup Series has been won by last season was Matthew Stotts, driving the 44 for Cooper Motorsports. So that should be interesting. And there goes the pace car onto the pit road, and Dan Park, the PPG Dodge, and Brandon Bent, the Ansel Ford, lead us to the green. The green is out and we're underway here at Daytona. See some guys already going, make it 3 wide. And we'll take them a while to get up to speed. So it's Park. 41. Does he come up and clear? No, he doesn't. Not yet. Now he does. Oh, he nearly did. But the 27 had a little bit of a run. He moves up now. And Landon Hicks looking to the bottom, trying to get underneath. And he does. In the 16 car. Brickyard 400 winner from last season. Off of the turn. No run on the outside for the 41. And it looks like the 16 of Landon Hicks will lead the first lap, and he led a few laps in the 500 as well. Three wide back there, you see Matthew Engelram in the 29 trying to move his way up, pushing Isaac Nichols into the middle. Not the place to be, obviously. You guys should know that already. Hicks trying to come up and clear, but not able to because the 41 is a bit of a run down the back. Look at that, that's a pretty big run. Not as big as what we've seen in the day, however. 4 wide, or nearly 4 wide back there with John Sheets, Engelram, Isaac Nichols, and I think that was Jay Jefferson. Side by side, here we go. At the line, I think it was the 16 who edged him out. And I think, yep, 16. So Hicks holds the lead, probably not for long, because here comes the 20 of Bruno de Barros, but he doesn't have a lot of help as Jay Jefferson tries to make a 4 wide up in the 76 car. Got Union back on board as well for another race. Oh, another season actually, as they were major sponsors for him last season, as the 41 has cleared. Not a lot of help for the 20 and the 16, that's why he was able to clear. Down the back. Well, down the front, I should say. I'm tired, okay? And Park leads a lap. The pole sitter. He's out front. Here comes the 20 down low. He's got Engelram pushing. It's a massive shove from the Farmridge Ford, the car that won the pole earlier in the year for the 500, and there he goes down to the bottom. Still looking for that second win of the year. He's had a number of top 5 finishes, 6 of them I believe up to this point, but just hasn't gotten a win yet. So he's still looking for that first one. It's been a while since he's gotten the top 10 as well, so right now he's got both of them. He's third as Bruno Barros leads a lap. That's good news for him. See, he's not that far off the chase grid either. He's about 30 points back, so I believe. I could be wrong. I think it's the 29 back down at the bottom, but the outside lanes should get a run, and they do. 20 should be able to come down in front of the 29, and he does. Not enough of a run there for the 29. And Dan Park, not a lot of help on the outside. He had a bit of a gap between him and the 27. It's going to hurt him a little bit. And de Barros again leads the lap, and the frame rate's pretty terrible for this one for whatever reason. Here goes the 29 of Engelram. And side by side down the back, expect the 20 to get a good run. He moves up in front of his teammate in the 16. And the 72 looks to become the first rookie winner of the season. It's one of his best shots right now. He makes it 3 wide. He's got help from the 21 and the 13. Side by side, 3 wide. Throughout pretty much the entire field. 29 car gets a lap led here at Daytona. And here we go, 4 wide. 4 wide. They're bumping off each other up here. This could be the big one right here. Oh, careful, careful. Oh, they've saved it for now. How they have saved it, I will never know. That's Cyrus McGee down low in the 21. Oh, they're pushing each other up the racetrack. And they should be able to get out of it now. 29 moves up high. Good job. Cyrus McGee in the 21. Isn't able to come down and clear the 13, but he leads a lap. Aiden Shepard trying to get to the front. Henry Gore in the 2. Tristan Allen in the 12. Tristan Allen's won a race here in the second Daytona race. He won here in season 1. I believe in this exact scheme, if I'm correct. in the same sponsor anyway, in Worth. But anyways, Henry Gore comes to the line. He leads a lap in the number 2. Good news for him. Here comes Allen. He gets down to the bottom, trying to get down underneath. He does. The 2 car nearly came down and tried to squeeze him there. It didn't work out. And of course, these two former teammates, the 2 and the 12, 4 wide. Here we go. This shouldn't end well. We saw it before. It worked okay. I don't know if it'll work this time though. Oh boy, careful. Careful, they make contact, and there they go. Around goes Gore. He collects Hicks, who hits the wall hard in the 16. Caution. First one on the night. Oh, he gets ran into as well. The 2 does anyway. Oh, the car's upside down. I couldn't tell who that was. I think it was Eli Bright. So Bright, the Aldi shootout winner, I believe, flips over, but doesn't look too bad. Henry Gore, the 16 of Landon Hicks, took a hard hit on the outside wall. There are barely any others I see with damage. The 20 definitely was involved. 13, he got a little bit of that one. But Jackson Lin, the race leader, looks like the 1656 looks like they're done for the night. It's a tough break for them. We'll take a look at what happened to trigger the first caution here at Daytona. It's a case of 4 wide just doesn't work. See, those 2 make contact. They go up. The 2 gets clipped by the 13. He spins. Landon Hicks runs into him. And then Hicks gets in the 50. That turns him into the wall. You see a couple of guys there, and that's what happened. The 77 car back there, Lucifer Sam ran into the side of Eli Bright, and that was enough to flip the 56 over. But it doesn't look that badly damaged. He might be able to continue. I think I pressed the wrong button there. But yeah, that car doesn't look too bad, so might be able to continue. But Landon Hicks has taken that behind the wall. He's out for the rest of this one in the 16, so tough break for him. Didn't need it as he was pretty close to the cutoff coming into this one. And we'll take an onboard with the number 2 and then we'll head back to the restart. Onboard with the number 2 of Henry Gore. So 16. That was a massive hit on the right side. 13, that was... I couldn't tell who that was. You see the 56 is flipping over in the background. Not sure who hit the 2 car. I think it may have been the 51. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it was the 20, that's right. So yeah. That's it. Tough break for Eli Bright, Landon Hicks, and Henry Gore. So anyways, we'll take it back to the green. Coming back to the green here in the Coke 0400. It will be our first restart of the night. Jackson Lin is the race leader in the number 01. The 12 of Tristan Allen is second. Dominic Anthony is third. John Sheets and Jack Porkins the top 5. From Simon Nichols, Zendik Price, Matt Tuck, Roger Ray, and Hedger Lavin Alonso the top 10. 11th is John Andrews. 12th Isaac Nichols. 13th Jake Rogers. 14th Julius Caesar. 15th is Aiden Shepard. And there's only one car out of the race, and that would be the number 16, who unfortunately sustained too much damage to continue. He's out of this one, but the other 41 drivers are left in this one, and a bad break for Landon Hicks, as he was 15 points above the cutoff coming into this race in 15th place. That will probably put him out of chase contention, at least for the moment. Probably put him out of the chase grid, I should say, not out of contention. Coming back to the green. There goes the pace car. So Lynn from Allen, Anthony, Sheets, and Porkins. And there's the green flag. We're back underway. 20 laps to go here in the Coke 0400. There goes the 72 down low. Underneath of Anthony. Does it work out? Yes, it does. And the 12 car tries to go high. That doesn't really work. Not yet anyway. He's really trying, isn't he? That's interesting. I've never seen a car trying to go to the outside. Yeah, there he goes. He's on the outside, but will that help him or hurt him? Right now, it's going to hurt him because the 01's got a shorter way around the racetrack, and now it's got help from the 72. So probably not the best idea there from Tristan Alno. Might work out here. Who knows? He's getting a run on the outside here. He might lead this lap. He does. How about that? But the 01 should be able to hold the inside lane and should be able to stay out in front. How fast is Eli Bright going? 164 max. Wow. That ain't good. 180 for Henry Gore in the 2. And then Lucifer Sam's 200. All these guys stuck back here. They're all a part of it. They're just a bit far off at the moment. They can still win this race. Anyways, here we go. Jackson Lin will clear as Nichols makes it 3 wide for second. Looking to get his 3rd win of the year. Looking to become the first 3-time winner. He's got a massive run because he goes to the inside now of Jackson Lin. But he doesn't have a lot of help. You see Roger Ray back there in this 99 car trying to get up and help them. But Nichols now comes up in front of John Sheets, trying to get his support. And now he comes down in front of the 99. So the 99 can push him to the front. Tries to go up in the middle lane a little bit because the middle lane gets a fairly decent run. Side by side, too close to call at the line. Jackson Lin led that lap, so that must have been dead even. That was really close, that one. And there goes the 99 down at the bottom for the lead. Aldi Showdown winner, Roger Ray. Been coming on strong lately in the 99. Looking to continue his hot streak with a win tonight. John Andrews, Auto Club winner, but other than that, it's been a tough year for him. And for the driver, finished 3rd in the championship in Season 1. Didn't race last season, and it's affected him a lot. Maybe it's just the equipment, I'm not sure. But either way, it's been a lot harder for him this year for one of those reasons. But anyways, he goes to the front of the field. And he's got the 92 car, Nathan Stapleton, another NS Racing car. The original owner of the team, and we'll see if he returns next season. I'm not sure. Because Benny Watson, the current team owner, said he'll probably leave the team. Now there's Eli Bright. They're going to run up on him very quickly. So this is going to shake up this race. There goes Garrett Senor down on the bottom with a push from the 29. So Senor goes to the lead. And there is the 56, and that is going to affect Garrett Senor a lot. Now, never mind. He goes high, but now it's going to hurt the middle. And probably the outside lane. No, outside lane gets a bit of a run, but it's not as good as the inside. And now Bright comes up and blocks the outside lane. He is very, very slow. I'm surprised they haven't brought him down pit road to retire. That car is way off the pace. But meanwhile, out of all that, Matthew Engelram, he's taking the lead, and he and Stapleton got a pretty big gap, but these guys will catch up, of course. You know that. And it's 29 and 92 battling for the lead down the back. And the inside lane always works here. if you have no help. So, as you can see, 29 has no help, and that's going to make him slowing behind. So, that's just a little something. Oh, 200, 196. Yeah, they're going to catch him catch these two in a hurry. "12 laps to go." There goes 29 down to the bottom, but it's Stapleton who leads that lap. But he won't be leading for much longer, because here comes Engelram. Whittled that gap down a lot. These guys back here. See who's still a part of this thing. All these guys back here. They're still in it, I'd have to say. Schamberger, what's the gap between him and the pack? Oh, it's less than a second. He'll catch up. And same with Jay Jefferson. Those two will catch up. Brandon Bent, Dominic Anthony, Roger Ray, Matt Tuck. They probably will catch up too. So, still a lot of drivers left in this one. You could take a look at the entire field. There's the 56. He's finally gone to the back, which is good. We don't really want him up to the front. Speaking of up to the front, here comes the 41 car down low. Stapleton led the previous lap. And the pole sitter goes back out to the front. 72 makes it 3 wide back there, shuffling Simon Nichols to the middle. So Parkley trying to get another lap led. And remember, he won at Talladega last season, so he knows how to win at these super speedways. But Park, he'll lead that lap, barely over the 48. We've got a handful of laps to go, so we're going to catch the 2 as well. So Henry Gore, 49.7 to a 51.3. That was his last lap. That was their last laps. So these guys, 44.7 as Zachary Fitzwater's taking the lead. And you see you got 2 of the Gifford Trinink cars. Now this team, not the 72 as such, but Gifford Trinink, they have won both both restrictor plate races so far this season. Right now they're 1 and 2, and Tyson Gifford is also in contention. The 77 who won at Talladega, he's off the pace and probably out of this one. And there's the 2. He's gonna block most of the field, and it's a 2-car breakaway yet again. The 2-car tries to block the 19. It doesn't work out for them, and Julio Caesar and Sergio Lavin Alonso are the 2 that break away this time. Daniel Server is now 3rd. Simon Nichols gets up to 4th. And then here comes the 500 champion into the top 5. Sandy Garrett, the 17. She's moving her way up the field after being at the back for a lot of it. Side by side for the lead up here. And 37 of Alonso will lead that lap in the SRI Performance number 37. We can grab his first win since Atlanta in Season 2. It's been a while for him. Here comes the 19. He's catching up. So is Nichols, Gifford, Fitzwater, Sandy Garrett. They're all going to catch up. Here comes the 91. 19 tries to make a 3 wide. Here he comes down to the bottom. Daniel Server in his 2nd career start is going to take the lead. What a move. Very impressive from the Sylvania Toyota. And now he comes up and clears the 91. And he will lead it with only a handful of laps to go. 7 laps to go. There's the 56. He is so slow. It is unbelievable how they decided to keep him out there. Maybe it's because they thought he might get I don't know. I'm not really sure actually. Here we go. Down the back. They didn't split him. Now they're going to try and split him. Simon Nichols has pulled away. But of course these guys are going to catch up, you know that. Tyson Gifford now up to 2nd. Daniel Server on the outside. Sandy Garrett and Engelram moving their way up to 3rd and 4th. And Caesar should be able to slot in behind them. So Simon Nichols leads it with 6 to go. But he won't be up front there for much longer, because he's a man alone at the moment. And these guys are reforming yet again. It's 5 cars in this pack. It's a 6-car battle for the win at the moment. Here comes Garrett for second. Ingram 4th. He finished 5th in the 500, looking to gain 4 spots from his last one. Trying to make it 3 wide like Server did. He's going to lose out to Caesar, as now Caesar goes down to the bottom. And he's going to go 3 wide for... Oh, it wasn't 3 wide. I thought it was going to be 3 wide there, but it didn't happen. And there's the 24. They've got him now. He's a goner, Simon Nichols. He's out of this one. He's out of the lead anyway. He's still got a shot, but it's a bad break for him. And Sandy Garrett, the 17, leads it with 5 laps to go. Sid Norris closed up. Andrews is a part of this pack. And then it's Alonso back there in the 37. Kelly Lee, Benny Watson, Dan Park, the pole sitter. John Sheets, another Gifford Trident car. There's 2 of them up here. And one of them's battling for the lead. Here comes Caesar. Is it too early to make the move? Probably is. But he's got another Toyota right behind him in Daniel Server. Those are the only 2 Toyotas in this pack. Oh, it's actually, yeah, 71. I thought he disappeared for whatever reason. Caesar leads it. Coming to 4 laps to go. Looking to grab his first Cup Series win and his second on the channel. I believe if he does win this race, it's his first win in about a year on the channel. That's a very long time. But Daniel Server looking to spoil the party. Here he comes in the 19. Looking to give RFW Racing their first career win. And his first career win and the first rookie to win this season. But Caesar getting a run on the outside. This would definitely help Caesar even if he doesn't win this race, because it'll boost him in chase points. Here comes the 51, the 41, the 97, 37, 72. Daniel Server at the line. But here comes the 29 of Engelram. That's bad news for the 19, because that's going to hurt him a lot. Because he's 3 wide now without any help. This might be the break Caesar needs. They're going to catch up to his teammate. Not sure they'll catch him in time. What kind of lap times is he running? Let's take a look. There is the 77. Let's see, where's the 91? They're not going to catch him. No worries. So we should be good to go. But Caesar's cleared the pack and trying to get his first career win. I don't think these guys will be able to do anything from around about... maybe where Tyson Gifford is. I don't think he's going to get the season sweep. But here comes Server. He's going down low again. Great run for the 19. Can he clear the 91? Or the 91 get a run on the outside? You see Watson back there in the 97. He's giving them the outside lane a massive advantage, because now he's going down to the bottom. But that's the run that the outside lane needed. It's Caesar edging him down the back. But now Server gets a strong run on the inside. This is shaping up to be a very interesting battle for the win. 2 Toyotas, 19 and 91. Daniel Server leads it at the white. Here comes Engelram trying to make it 3 wide for the lead. That's going to hurt Server. Sinor goes up there trying to help the 19, but he gets left out because the 19 slots back in line. Side by side down the back. Can Caesar get it, or will it beat Server? There goes the 29 again. Can Caesar clear Server? No, he cannot. This is going to come down to the wire. Side by side, off of turn 4. Caesar trying to get a run on the outside. Server has a run on the inside. Here they come, side by side to the line. 19 might get it. Too close. At the line, I don't know. Julio Caesar wins at Daytona. Wow. I didn't think he'd get it. How close was that? That was nothing. Nothing on the timing. Wow. How about that for Julio Caesar? One of the only drivers to have raced in every season, either full-time or part-time, to have never won a race in the Cup Series, but today he gets it. Julio Caesar wins the Coke 0400, boosting his championship hopes today, or tonight. What a race. Hats off to Daniel Server. He gave it his all, man. And if he got the 29 to help him, Daniel Server would be in victory lane tonight, but it wasn't to be. Julio Caesar wins it, just barely over Daniel Server. We'll take a look at the finish, because that was exciting. Here is the finish. And the word is, it's 4 thousandths of a second. I believe that is the closest finish in TRL history. Take a look at this. 19 on the inside, Daniel Server. Julio Caesar and the 91 on the outside, right there. That is the margin of victory. I did not think the 91 would get that one, actually. I really didn't, but how about that for Julio Caesar? He gets the win. And how ironic that is, actually, because the team owner of the 19, Gerard Oren, used to drive that 91. He drove it to a victory at Darlington last season. He drove it to a top 10 in the points, but he becomes a team owner, and he nearly got his first win as a team owner, but wasn't to be. Julio Caesar ruins the fun. He gets his first win, though, tonight, and you see, that's how close it was. It was a very close finish. Very entertaining, and a well-deserved win for Julio Caesar. It's been forever, man. And, well, there it is. That's the margin of victory here at Daytona. So, congratulations to Julio Caesar. We'll go through the rest of the top 5 while we're here. Daniel Server got second. And then take a look. Hang on, I'm just going to do that. There you go. You just take a look at all those drivers. Sandy Garrett gets a career best third from Matthew Ingram. Garrett Sinor, first top 5 in a little while for him. Then John Andrews, a great 6th place. Tyson Gifford, 7th. 8th, Hedgel Alonso. 9th, Simon Nichols. And John Sheets rounds out the top 10. Then Kelly Lee continues her great run on restrictor plate tracks. She finishes 11th. Benny Watson, 12th. And the pole sitter, Dan Park, rounds out the top 13. Rounds out the pack. It doesn't matter. Julio Caesar gets the win in the number 91. It's his first career Cup Series win, and he deserves it. So congratulations to Julio on winning. We'll see you guys next time at Iowa. So we'll see you then.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way, yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must make